here, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit about email etiquette, especially when to use carbon copy or the BCC for blind carbon copy. So email is a little old school, especially with all the social media out there, but it's still how a lot of communication is done in education and in business, probably the number one way as a matter of fact. But I've found that sometimes we still don't know when to use these different features. So let's start with CC. That stands for carbon copy. Basically, you want to use the CC when you're sending an email out to somebody and you're expecting some conversation back and forth with that person. CC is for people that don't need to be involved in the conversation, but you feel would benefit from seeing the emails that are being sent back and forth. So if you CC somebody, it's like saying, hey, here's this information, but don't feel like you have to write me back. Let's look at BCC. BCC can be a little sneaky. When you BCC somebody, the other people receiving your email don't know they're there. It's kind of shady if you're not careful with it. But there are certain times where it's good to use it, especially if you're sending a mass email. So what I mean by a mass email is something like a newsletter. If it's going to probably 30 would be a safe number to say, about 30 different people that don't necessarily know each other, BCC is a good option. You're not necessarily wanting to give out email addresses of these people, and we're kind of keeping it just in between, well, just for you actually, who knows who it's going to. A big email like that is a good time to do it. Also, a benefit of BCC in a mass email like that is people cannot reply all to everybody. So if you've ever been in a situation where you get this big long reply all chain where somebody accidentally replies all and then somebody says, hey, don't reply all by replying all, and then it just bounces around and it drives everybody nuts. If you want to avoid that kind of thing, BCC is the way to go. But stick with mass emails so you're not acting like some shady spy. And that is kind of the etiquette here. Also, one other thing, when you're BCCing, it's a nice idea to put yourself in the to line, and then people will see that. They know that you sent it also to yourself, and you know that the email went out, which can be really useful. So just a couple little pointers on email etiquette there. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.